Same shot attack in both persons.
Very good morning to you, wherever you are joining this live broadcast from. I'm coming to you live from a certain location at a certain place in Guyana. With me, I have Chris Sampson, the gentleman you're seeing on your screens right now, alongside his mom. Mom, what's your name? Priya Hansraj. You would be aware, those of you who are watching, that yesterday the police issued a wanted bulletin for this gentleman here, Mr. Chris Sampson. The police are claiming that he committed a series of robberies along the east coast of Demerara, particularly at Luziknan, I believe. Before I get to Chris's mother, I would like Chris to tell you his story. Chris is professing his innocence this morning. He's claiming that he's being framed. In fact, I want you guys to know that I just had a conversation with Chris's employers, and they have related to me that he was at work at the time the police are claiming that this robbery happened. In fact, they presented to me a timesheet showing that the time he signed in and to the time he signed out. So this is a very tough case, I believe, for the police to fight if they intend to go that far. But for now, Chris is wanted by the police. He's claiming that he's being framed, that he's innocent. And Chris has given me the assurance that after this interview, he will turn himself into the police because he does not want to be a fugitive of the law. In the meantime, he would like the public to know, the viewing public to know, that he did not commit these crimes that the police are claiming. Sir, morning, and you can speak as loudly as you can for me, please.
Good morning. My name is Chris Sampson.
Right.
I work at China Railway Embankment Forest Group, Guyana.
Loudly.
I worked there for a period of time, like I worked there since 2017. They came into the country for the first time.
Right.
We work on the 4 lane, and they came back. My boss that I normally used to work with, he called me to work with him.
Right.
And I work up Micah, public road. Basic district, Micah district. And on that the 7th of April, the police claiming to say that they put up a wanted bulletin for me that our Chinese place that we work at get robbed.
Right, loudly.
They claiming to say that I was the one that robbed the place, but at that point in time I was at work on the 7th. And I don't know anything about the robbery. I don't know nothing. The police are always after me. They always doing this thing to me. They never get nothing on me. They always know me 72. I spent countless 72 for nothing at all. They never get no charge or nothing against me. Now they say wanted bulletin for me for nothing at all. I was at work the day they claim for say that I do this robbery. I didn't do any robbery. I'm innocent.
So it is your bosses that they're claiming that were robbed?
Yes.
But they just told me that you were at work and you could not have committed the robbery.
Yeah.
Tell me how you learned of this wanted bulletin.
When I came home from work yesterday afternoon, and my friend see me and stopped me, he said, "Bye, come see this here." And he showed me that they sent out a wanted bulletin for me. So I said, he said, the 7th. He said, "Not the 7th, your place here robbed." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, the 7th, them send out the thing for the means your workplace and trying to say that you're robbed." I said,
so they're saying that you set up the robbery at the workplace? That's what they're saying?
They're saying that I went there. They're really trying to say that I robbed the place, but I didn't rob the place. I was at work at the point in time.
So who gave them the information that you might have been a suspect?
I don't know.
I understand sometime in 2021 the police fired the shot at you.
Yeah, a couple shots.
Tell me about that story.
Well, I used to ride a big bike, which is my stepfather's bike. And people feel like because I ride the bike, I thief the bike. The bike is a thieving bike. It's like you can't walk and get nothing in the route. Every time people see you with something, I always calling the police or something. So I ride on the bike and people feel like the bike was a thieving bike, and couple well robberies committed on the East Coast at the same time.
Right.
So when a day going out on the road now, and while it's going out with the bike, the police, I see all the police coming on the road, I said to them in a big vehicle. So I stop and I watch. Stop and I watch them. So when I watch them, they jump out the vehicle and running, coming at me. So I end up runway now. And I fire 2 warning shots in the air. So I run. So the next day, the following day now, I say, well, I'm going to turn myself into the station. And thing, right? When I come in up the road to come home for bed, a bus marked security in front. The airplane close police. I don't know if it's police or what. When I pass the bus, they jump out the bus and wait till I walk past the bus and then start shooting at me. I run behind me, still shooting at me. I run and I end up hide. They run and go around the back, on the back. Then I come around by my sister's side. And then telling me mother that I torn myself, then sell out wanted bulletin for me. And no wanted bulletin never come out for me because I never did anything. And after that, they locked me up 2 times for this year. Since this year started, they locked me up 1 time coming home.
And you spent 72 hours?
Yes. One time I coming home on a bike.
Without charge?
Without charge. I coming home on a bike from Movie Town. Me and my friend and I stop here on the bike. Go to Rich. Every time he see me, he always locking me up. He always get something against me. Every time he see me, he in Europe. Every time I see me, he stop me, call somebody, and then I wanted at the station for something. When I reach at the station, I tell them at that time I was working at MMC Security Service. They locked me up for 72 hours. They told me that go reach to our turn. Tell me, you see, when you decide for turn, go then the police will raise up all the bad thing you always do. Inside the station, you turn, discharging a loaded firearm.
Right.
And when they book me the next day, go back. When I go back, I didn't see the police. I end up now, come out the next one I got to tell me come back the afternoon, but I couldn't go back the afternoon because I was working MMC. I had to work the night.
Right.
So I ended up go to work the night. And at the next time now, I there town on the seawall where they snatch up the 200 something motorcycle. I was inside the snatch up. They locked me up for 72 downtown for nothing at all. When I think them trying to put in something on me, or I rob or shoot some man with some bike, with the said bike where I get catch with, and the bike was inside the workshop at the time. When they claim for say that this
the wanted bulletin did not specify all of the robberies that the police allegedly want you for. So how do you know that they want you specifically for the robbery at your workplace?
Because it's on the 7th. And there's the only robbery happened on the 7th on that day, Good Friday day.
Right. At your workplace there?
At my workplace. There's the only robbery happened. So I suggest when I see they put the 7th, I suggest that there's the only robbery that they could try to put. And the next guy picture that they put, the Chinese guy showed me the picture and asked me if I know the guy. Because the next guy that went to rob the place, they put up me and the guy picture. And I don't know the guy.
Okay. Anything importantly you'd like to say to the police or anybody else before you turn yourself into?
I would like them to take off the one thing for me, because I turn myself and be innocent. Me want to do me nothing.
You don't want him to do anything?
No. I innocent. Me do nothing to none. Put me do none. Them police none. Always after me for nothing at all. I walking. Watch how long I walking since last year. I walking. I try to change me life for them on a different road. I walking all the time.
When you say you try to change your life, what do you mean?
I used to do on the car and I used to sell weed. I used to like know some bad company. I never thief before. The police always running behind me because I selling weed.
Okay. You're a changed person now.
I change. I come after. Look at me more. You put me more through
Enough. All right. Let me just chat with you, mommy. Mommy, morning.
Morning, Travis.
Yeah. Your views, your thoughts on this entire wanted bulletin that they issued for your son.
Yes, Travis, yesterday.
As loud as you can.
Yesterday?
Policeman.
Yesterday, one of my friends called me, and I see my phone ringing all the time. So I said, why these people disturbing me?
Right.
Every time I call somebody calling me. So I said, man, this thing looks so serious. Let me answer this phone, because I see everybody calling me one time. When I do answer the phone, the lady told me, I said, check your phone and see what's going on. And I see my son picture and some other guy. I don't know who is the other guy. I don't know who is he. Picture that he wanted for several for this robbery that passed with the Chinese them. Travis, my son is working with his Chinese people them. Since he's small, he working with them. When they go away and they come back, they still come back free because he was a good worker. So they call him back, the Chinese them, and the road he just work with. Now, That's why I decided to call you in, because every time these police them in the 2021, everybody it's like a movie they starring in Beirut. All of a sudden they start shooting bullets. All the little children them start to run right in the same path. So we come through there. All of the little children them. I started running, ducking in all them bush, shooting at this boy. This boy frightened, he end up on the runway because of them. For 6 months, me see back Chris' face.
Wow.
They're shooting and keep shooting, and every time they see, good rich, locking me up. He had to pay, he spent 72 hours, had to pay $30,000. He start quarreling. I said, man, if they may find you with nothing, you spend 72 hours, why you got to pay $30,000 bail? Up to now, we didn't even get back no bail money. Every time they see the locky up and Travis, it's overbearing now. This is since 2021 it happening. And the day is 2 times in a day, they come back shooting, you know. It's like a movie they star in here.
Let me ask you something. Your son said that he is a changed person. Do you believe that?
Yes, Travis, because for the last since last year to now, I know he used to do a little wickedness, selling the weed, lining with companies. I used to acquire from me, telling people saying all thing about he. He got a little girlfriend now. He's a humble person. That's why Travis, I come here today, or else I would have never come on this show here. Because when Chris do the wrong thing, I tell him plain, I am not going to no station. No police ain't coming at my door. But today, I see why I stand up for him today, because I know that he didn't do nothing. He's working. I see the Chinese people, them come, the boss come.
Yes, I spoke with him just now.
Yeah, they come because I calling them. I say I have to call the media because me want no police shoot down my son on the road.
Okay.
And these people, what they saying about thieving, these boys, them, we don't know is who people them. We don't know nobody in here really. Who thieving, we don't know. Because if people thieving, they won't come and tell you.
So why would the police single out your son for...
They just picture out Chris all the time. I run, they put it up on Guyana Daily News.
That he want picture off from Facebook.
Get from the whole Facebook. Everybody calling me and asking me. That's why I called the boss and asked him where was this boy.
And the boss showed me the video, and the video showed that inside the video that none of the 3 man.
We don't know
I don't
them.
look like none of them.
Right, yeah, I'm supposed to have that video shortly.
Yeah.
And according to what his employer told me, that none of the 3 guys in the video is your son.
Yes, and we don't even know the boys them. We don't even know nobody. But we live and go everywhere and come everywhere.
Okay, so you're saying to me that your son is innocent.
Innocent, Travis. That is why I come here today.
Okay, so you know when he turns himself into the police is a 72.
Yes.
And you know he's likely to be charged.
Yes.
So you're prepared for that?
Yes.
You are?
Well, Travis, to be honest, I don't have money to go to spend at station because steady they're telling me about bail and money, and I am not working nowhere. And this boy is the breadwinner for this house.
Wow.
He working now and he bringing in the little money.
Okay.
So what am I going to do right now?
So
if they're lucky, where am I going to get this bail money from?
Okay, so you are prepared just after this interview to turn your son into the police.
Yes.
That doesn't sound too sure. He has to turn himself into the police.
I carry in here because he's innocent. But I'm not the one you see go down to the police and want to frame me for other things and all kind of things because this is what they normally do.
Well, I've been locked up 2 times for this year and I never get nothing for me. 2 times in 1 month, January. 2 times in January. Working with MMC and they locked me up 2 times for nothing at all. 1 time pay $30,000 bail and the next time they lose me just and tell me go out because they never had nothing on me.
Okay. Chris, any final words that you'd like to say before you turn yourself into the police? It is important that you turn yourself into the police because you don't want to be a fugitive of the law and then, something else happens. Yeah. Any final words that you'd like to say?
No, I don't have no final words to say.
Okay, so you're going to turn yourself in. You have any marks on any cuts, injuries, bruises, or anything along?
No, I don't have no cuts and bruises, no.
You sure? Yeah, clear? Yeah, you can give me the microphone. Yeah, that's good. All right, Mommy, any final words? Because you're going to have to accompany your son to the station.
Travis, once I know the truth is, when it come out to the truth, I want the guy in the Daily News to take that down and they must apologize for what they put up Chris for.
But, you see, what happens in the press if the police would issue a wanted bulletin? Mostly all of the newspapers and the online media would carry the story, right? But this now is a separate story. So the police did issue the wanted bulletin, so we can't necessarily blame Daily News for carrying it, right? But I would like to see that he turns himself into the police and for some reason or the other, these charges, if he's innocent, would be dismissed against him.
Okay then.
All right, so thank you very much, Mom, for speaking with me. Chris,
Yes, sir.
I can't do anything but carry your story and wish you the best.
Yes.
Okay, Keith. Look, Keith. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're welcome.